Right, so here we are in the Alpine, and first of all, welcome back to Dean Redline here. Hope you're all well. Today we're going to do a little bit of a review on this particular car, which is an Alpine A110. They've brought this car out really to sort of compete against other mid-engine cars such as the Cayman. First impressions, not bad actually. It's quite quirky. I do like it, but the main thing is to find out what it does on the road. Let's find out. Something that's extremely apparent about this particular car is how well it handles. I mean, it really is good fun. I mean, obviously this is a 1.8 turbo engine, and a lot of the cars nowadays are all going smaller engines and turbos, but to actually be able to use all of its power, I think that's what gives you the fun out of it, to be able to use it, especially on country lanes like this. There, the throttle response is really keen. It really is good fun. So I'm now engaged sport mode on the steering wheel, and the virtual dash kind of changes. It's got this really cool revs per minute, changes into like digital, so it tells me now I'm doing 2,500 RPM rather than just the old analog clocks, which I think is quite cool. It's actually almost very gaming-like, I guess, like a PS4 or something like that, where it's kind of the future of cars to come, I guess. As kids, we've always played these games on PlayStation 4 games and seen the rev counters, and I guess now they're all coming to fruition into modern day cars like this Alpine A110. So having time to reflect and drive this car out on these open roads down here, the question is this car, as a mid-engine car, as good as something like a Porsche 718 Cayman or a Boxster? The honest answer? No, it's not. It doesn't quite get there, and I think maybe that's because I'm a bit biased because I am a Porsche fan through and through, but I think it just lacks a little bit obviously on the build quality side of things. At the end of the day, you know, we know this is obviously French inspired. French do make some nice cars, but of course when it comes to build quality, the Germans just nail it every time. Aside from the sort of build quality that you get with the German cars, this is definitely up there when it comes to the fun side of the car. The way the steering input is, the way it handles, the way how solid it feels, it doesn't roll through the bends. Well done, I think fair play, it's good. So taking a look at the car itself, just have a look at the front of this car. I must admit, I personally do like the look of it. I think the lights look really cool on there. Certainly the little circle LED lights on there look fantastic. If we come around to this side, you can see as well, this has got 18-inch wheels, but of course they don't look out of place on the car because it is relatively small anyway in terms of its stature and overall appearance. When you look at the back of the car, if you come this way you can have a look. So I think the front styling of the car is superb. It's got a nice sleek line at the back. The rear of the car, I'm not 100% sure, maybe it's one that might just grow me, you never know. The back here, however, it's an unusual place for an air brake. It's not an air brake. But we're actually at a golf club at the moment, and I thought, should we check it out and see if we can get golf clubs in there? So in the boot of the Alpine you get this safety pack, a box of locking wheel nuts, and even though we're at the actual golfing range here in Knaresborough, the only thing golf related you could probably get in the boot is maybe your shoes, but that's it. Seriously, the boot is absolutely tiny in here, but you could probably cram in a little soft hold all, I guess, if you're going away for 3 hours or something, probably about right. So there you have it. Alpine A110. It's an absolutely awesome, fun bit of car, and fair enough to Auto Trader. They do give it 5 stars. There's a good reason why. It really is good fun. Is it better than a Porsche? Debatable. Not really, not in my heart of hearts it's not, but it's been absolutely great fun to come and review this car. I think it's superb fun, it's quick, it's agile, it does everything. Hope you enjoyed the show, and hopefully we'll see you again soon.